Barbecue chicken, perfect. Right now for game day, if you want to give out those chicken wings with that perfect sauce on there, it's their signature Tangy Gold Sauce. It's the first time Killer Grillers has ever brought us chicken wings that are already pre-sauced. These come frozen to you, but they're already cooked. All you have to do is heat and eat, and you just have to decide if you want 3 pounds or you want 6 pounds, right? You're probably going to give it the 3 pounds, somewhere between 30 and 35 chicken wings. It's all based on weight, but that's why you should get the 6 pounds and lay these out, feed your guests while watching that game. I mean, these are delicious. Killer Grillers has done all the hard work for you. Right. They've taken all their expertise. All you got to do is heat it up and then eat it up. You'll see it $69.95 or $99.95. Oh, I love how messy we're getting right now. Carrie Miletto.
I do this for you guys. Certainly, this is signing up for the messy time. I love this. This is the first time that we are doing a sauced wing for you. Yeah. We heard you. You said you want to do a sauce wing, and we felt like we needed to bring you a sauce that was born in Memphis, because we are Memphis competition barbecue team. This is Brian Peters and JB Smith. This is your Tangy Gold Sauce. So if you are in Memphis, this is well known. This is a sauce that you would go crazy for there. And the reason, it is a mustard-based sauce, which you could probably tell. But also, we've got molasses in here. We've got garlic in here. We've got a little paprika for a little kick in here. It is delicious. This is so much flavor popping. I can't even tell you. And I have to admit, you'll have to taste yours. I think this is probably like my favorite wing thus far.
Well, I got to jump in. What can I grab? Can I grab one of these off the top?
Right off the top there.
Grab one of these off the top. And just look at the sauce on there. Isn't this what you want your guests?
Super saucy.
You want your guests to get their hands all nice and messy while we're eating these. All right, here we go. Let's dive right in. Again, this is award-winning competition style. Let's go.
I love that you went in there. I love that he was like, no force, no nothing. Just get in there. Oh, that's what you gotta do with a wing, though.
Wow.
Isn't that awesome?
Wow, there's a pop on there. There is deep flavor. Oh, this is delicious. Can I do this?
Yes, of course.
Am I allowed to do that?
I will allow it.
These are amazing. That flavor, everything that you just named, I can taste all of that.
And what's nice about these is they're oven roasted. So what we're doing with these wings is they are not breaded, they are oven roasted. So you're getting all wing. That is not like breading or like anything weird going on. They're not fried, so you're not having that. This is taking the most high quality chicken wings that we can find. Everything with competition style means that you are getting really, really high quality meats to start. Then it's about doing our rubs and doing our flavorings, making sure we cook them low and slow. So this has been oven roasted to get it to perfection. And then right before we pack it, we sauce it. And so this again is that tangy gold. This is special. This is something that you don't find everywhere. And like I said, it's big in Memphis. It was born in Memphis. So you'd have to kind of like go to Memphis or go to a place that was doing Memphis-style barbecue to find it. So I love that we can bring this home to you.
I mean, these are award-winning. I mean, these guys, listen, when we talk about where do you get the best barbecue, there's only a couple of places in the United States. Memphis, one of them, maybe the best, and these are award winners from Memphis. I mean, you are getting the top of the top here to serve to your friends, to serve to your family. Now, they come in a bag, so you don't have to cook them all at the same time.
Absolutely not. Here you go. Pop that over there. Comes with instructions. You can pull out what you need as you need it, because one thing about us is that all of our meats are always very generous. They're very meaty. So if you had, I don't know, I'd say about 4 wings if you were having like sides with it, how I have here. 4 or 5 wings is plenty. So if you're getting the bag, you'd pull out what you need, you would heat it and eat it. These are already cooked. So you do not have to recook them, you just have to heat them. So it's heat and eat. This is as fast as it gets. So if you just came home and realized, my goodness, I have some leftover potatoes, I have some things, and what am I gonna do for a meat? You're gonna pop this out and you're gonna heat it up.
Okay, just a heads up, the 6-pound option, most orders coming in for that, but we only have 250 remaining. That is it. 250 is gonna go very quickly right now. Now is your chance right now. These are pre-sauce, so you don't have to get these home and try to think, what sauce am I gonna put on? What rub am I gonna put on? What am I gonna do? You know what you're gonna do? You're gonna heat them and you're gonna eat them. How would you recommend us heating them?
I would say in the oven is best. However, you could air fry.
Sure.
You know that in the bag, they're already sauced, so it'll dry the sauce a little. You'll have if you open up the entire bag, you'll have a little extra sauce in there, of course, lying around. So we love that. You can add another sauce if you want to do a little.
Look at all that sauce. Sorry, Carrie. Look at all that sauce in there.
There's lots of sauce in there.
Yeah.
So you'll have that extra if you want to pour a little bit of that on top. So if you're really like kind of in a rush and you go, I just want to air fry it really quick, it'll dry up a little bit what's on it, but then take some of this sauce and rub that on, is what I'm saying.
Because I bet in this bag, you take all the wings out, you're going to have a lot of sauce left over.
You are.
So,
we do that on purpose. Yeah,
okay,
we make
great.
Sure you have. That's what we do with our ribs, so we make sure that you have that extra sauce if you want to lather on right before or like toss it.
And listen,
so with this you can.
Everyone loves chicken. Everyone loves when you bring the wings out, whether you're watching the game or it's holidays or it's a Tuesday night. Everyone loves. My kids cannot get enough of wings. I could feed them wings 3 times a day and they would be happy.
Yeah.
But you know, sometimes we get kind of cheap wings at the grocery store and I'm like, guys, these aren't that good.
Right.
This is something I can have in my freezer right now after I order it right now after our show and feed this to them, and I know they're getting high quality meat, award-winning competition style. Now $69.95, that's your 3-pound, $99.95. That's going to be for your 6-pound. Notice you're getting double the amount for not double the price, right? So $69.95. If you're getting double, that'd be $140. You're getting it for $99.95 with free shipping and handling right now. And now is the time. Now is the time that we sit around.
This is the perfect
and
time.
And just have this in the freezer. I gotta take a look at this. I love this. But this is Killer Grillers, right? These are the guys you've seen them on here before. Carrie works with them.
Yes.
And here they are competition style, award winning. Look at this. Imagine having this in your freezer. Well, because I'm
You're like,
shopping.
I want to see. I want to see.
I'm shopping.
Look at that.
Carrie.
Look at that. Look at that.
Wow.
Look at all the sauce. Look at all of it.
Look at all of this sauce.
And we packed them so that they would separate for you easily, okay? So like, you know, we don't want them, they're not gonna stick together. We made sure that the sauce was just right so that it is going to come apart for you if you just wanna have just 3 or 4 and take out the rest. You know, maybe your person that lives is just 1 person or 2 people. You don't need to heat up the entire thing. This is great to run to for those nights, maybe last minute, somebody comes over, you're like, hang on a second, I'm gonna throw this in my air fryer. Hang on a second, I'll just throw it on some wings. In about 15, 20 minutes, you've got dinner. Okay, so that's it. You're just heating it up, you know? So if you do that low and slow in the oven, it'll be about that long. I think in the air fryer, this will be about 10 minutes. If you go from frozen, you know, it's fast.
Well, not just have dinner, like, you do have dinner, but you've got quality high-end, like, you've got dinner that you would have to go to Memphis and go to a barbecue competition to get this style. But here at HSN, because we forge these relationships with the best of the best, and when it came to barbecue, we went to Killer Grillers and said, what can we do for you? And Killer Grillers has been popular since they joined us, but this was the first time, as Carrie said, that you guys said shopping with us. What about something that's already sauced? What about something that I don't have to add anything to? And they said, all right, we got you. We got you covered. And here it is. This is the first time you're ever seeing it on air.
And what I love about this is as I'm tearing it apart, and I do this, you guys, so that you can kind of see, you can see the inside, you can see how it looks. You can tell there's a lot going on with this spice, like even if you see it on my nails, like it is really in depth. And so again, some of the things that are in there that you can expect, that taste of molasses, that taste of a mustard base, some garlic, some paprika. I mean, it's really gonna just pop with flavor. That is what we are good at. Wow. Our rubs are proprietary, amazing rubs in it. And part of competition style barbecue is understanding how to get that right rub, because when you're roasting, you want that flavor infused, but then you want to have, when we're saucing it, that extra on top flavor, which is what this is offering.
That's amazing.
So it goes throughout, right? So when you're eating this, it's not like, have you ever gotten wings sometimes like where it's just the sauce on the outside, but then you bite on the inside and the chicken's like bleh? And
the chicken, right, exactly. Look, you can still taste this chicken. Thanks for that shot, guys.
Oh,
the chicken is high quality and you can still taste the chicken. The sauce isn't so overpowering that I can't taste what I'm eating, but it's enough flavor, it's depth of flavor, but I can still taste the high quality. And the chicken, it's just so good. Listen, if I didn't have more to do today, I'd be putting my hands all in here again. But right now, 3-pound or 6-pound, if you're gonna get 6-pound, you're getting twice the amount, but you're not paying twice the price.
Right.
$99.95, only $225 remaining. In which one? In the 6-pound, only $225 remaining. $250 remaining in the 3-pound. That's all we have left. This isn't something that we get a whole ton of these in. We have thousands of these, right? This takes time to make. And so we get these in small batches. And now you're able to pick up on this. And now pairing it with a couple of things, putting it out for the game, pairing it with dinner, for lunch, for you know, maybe an appetizer. Your friends are stopping by. You're going to all be watching the game. Killer Grillers, award-winning competition-style barbecue chicken wings, delicious. Make sure you have these in your freezer.
I mean, and again, it's just great for that, just pulling it out. It's heat and eat, which means it's already been cooked. You don't have to worry about it. You can throw these on the grill too if you just want to heat them up on the grill. Like maybe you're making burgers or making something else and you want to throw some wings on as well.
Good idea.
Totally, you can do that. When you get this, all the instructions are on there, so we'll actually help you. But I'm telling you, the way I use my wings usually is I'll just pull them out. Like I realized that night, hey, I say to Chris, you want to have some wings?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I pull them out.
Chris
They're
says,
not
yes, I do.
breaded. He says yes because they're not breaded. My husband's gluten-free, so that's really important. But like I think what's really great again is I'm not adding that breading. I know these are oven roasted and not fried. A lot of restaurants fry them.
Yeah, that's a good point. Right.
So they're not like when restaurants fry them, then there's no meat left. Like you get it and it's like completely dry.
Right.
These are not dry.
You saw that when we were cutting that open before I ate it so quickly. You could see how great that chicken was. Congratulations if you jumped in right now, 099823 to have these in your fridge here. Oh my goodness, those are delicious. The first time Killer Grillers has brought us a pre-sauced chicken wing. Good for you. Okay, got a couple other things to show you. We are serving up the holidays, welcoming everybody. I'm going to ask Carrie to hang out with me for the rest of the hour, if you don't mind, Carrie.